afternoon, everybody. This section, I would like to share the organic PGS system certification initiative in Myanmar. I would like to share my own experience. In my presentation, I will divide it into 3 portions. One is how to introduce, how to initiate in Myanmar of this kind of system. It's a through EDB project, one portion. Another one is the history and concept of the PGS organic certification. And then that one is my association, MOGPA, short. And then Myanmar Organic Grower and Producer Association. It's our activities are related with the PGS certification. All of these portions will be shared. So as you know, it's organic products need the certification because they are marketing tools. Certification is the marketing tools to penetrate everybody. So it's the third-party certification has very expensive for the inspection fees. So at that time, it's the alternative approach to the certification system. That one is the participatory grantee system. So it's to compare two systems. Third party is to follow the regulatory requirements. For example, USDA, National Organic Program, NORC, and ACT from Thailand and EU, like so and so, have to follow the regulatory. The standard of the external, in this system, we need the external certifier and external inspection. Required it is the marketing tools for the export to the regulated market. To compare with the PGS system, they are recognized, they are guidelines and recognized local standards, and then internal compliance, also the internal inspection. It is oriented to the local and regional market. You can see this picture is very obviously. The first one is the third-party certification system. So it's they are owner of the farmer. Owner of the farm is their behavior is a little bit afraid. What are they inspect? It's they are in my farm like this and that. This is the external inspector is writing down. They don't know the farm owner. The participatory grantee system is a very transparent inspection process. It's a collective rules, and then they are peer review, and then very warm, and then through the discussion, and then agreement, and so and so. The two pictures are very obviously compare one system and another alternative approach of the organic certification. It's this one is in 2004. Alternative third-party organic certification have been around for many years, since 2004. Brazil, IFOAM is the International Federation of Organic Agriculture Movement. It is the organic principle set up by IFOAM. IFOAM have a different region branch office. They are started from Brazil, IFOAM, and Miller. Miller means Movimento Agroecologico American Latino. So and so in English, Latin America Agroecology Movement. So these two organizations started to form the PGS system in 2004. They are to enhance and to encourage to the smallholder farmers, because the inspection fees and certification fees are so expensive. Smallholder farmers cannot afford that fees. At the time, it's locally and regionally organic market organic product not appears. So it's that time, 2004, from this conference, we started the PGS system. This is the picture. And then, commercial potential for coordinated group activities coordinated by PGS. They are built to increase technical capacity and commercialize specific products, centralized post-harvest handling, leading to improved quality. This PGS system based on the teamwork and then collective vision and then working together and so all of the production of the organic crop and organic input so. They are easier for buyer to interact with the one seller, more and secure income, more opportunity for the investment. Another one, so it's this PGS system started from 2004 for the Greater Mekong sub-region. It's their ADB project introduced. The name of the project is GA8163 as a climate smart agriculture. So it's one of the small part of the CSA. PGS is a small part of the climate smart agriculture. Have to initiate and have to encourage the agroecology practices in GMS country. Development and certification process that will enable smallholder to better integrate into modern value chain, and then that PGS system organic product cannot directly export to the EU, USA, Australia, so, but within GMS country are okay. So there are 6 GMS country organic product can flow freely. It's due to through the channel of the organic PGS certification. As you know, everybody knows, IFOAM set up the 4 basic principles of the organic agriculture. It's a principle of health, principle of ecology, principle of fairness, principle of care. Based on the organic 4 principles. Organic is a little bit have to study the related with the healthcare system and nutrition and then food safety so. They are among the agroecology practices. Our organic agriculture need to study the food system and so many tricolor or aflatoxin or so many things have to study. And then context of the PGS adoption worldwide is the context is driven by certification, early stage adoption of the organic market and regulation. They emphasize and encourage to the small and marginalized farmers, harvesters, and then for the health a growing concern. It is the context of PGS. Studying the PGS process, it is the process of the PGS system. Sharing and shaping the vision, configuring system and structure, documenting procedure, and then peer review one farmer to another. They have to regulate, it's the checking and then inspection, one farm to another. And then not allowed to the vice versa, but have to regulate one farm to another, have to check. And then decision making, and then finally we can issue the certificate, the PGS certificate. So the common things of PGS system is 6 things. One is the shared vision, participatory. In the participatory approach, not only the growers, not only the farmers, but also consumer, traders, and all kinds of stakeholders in the whole entire supply chain of the organic production system. And then, very transparent, we can check anytime their organic standard. Number 4 is the trust. Trust building together. Number 5 is the farmers the PGS tools are not only the marketing tools, they are regional development also included in this certification system. Third party certification is marketing tools. So at that time, so many criticize to the organic system. It is the luxurious foods, encouraged to the rich people like this and like that. For me, to initiative in Myanmar I'm very happy because not a luxurious one. Organic is for everyone, not for the only rich person. So that one is all of the farmer is have to learn always, learning process, and then new technology, sharing, and then always study to improve their production system. Number 6 is not a particularly relationship. Everybody is the same level. It's a horizontally relationship. It is a PGS common things. Another one is this is a shared vision, collective vision. But their guideline is a common guideline, but one crop to another, one region to another, a little bit different. It's a small farmer group. They have to construct the collective vision together. And another one is the trust. Trust also, Myanmar trust nature and different from Laos trust. And from Thailand and then China is a different. But they work together to follow the PGS standard and the rules are the same. Transparency, it's a PGS system has a transparency in standard and inspection procedure and then documentation, data bank, everything is transparent. Horizontally, sharing and rotating responsibility, engaging producer directly in the peer review of each other farm, and by transparency in decision-making process. Decision-making process is not centralized, and then every farmers, consumer, traders can participate to do the decision-making process. PGS diversity in approach. At the heart of the PGS concept is the idea that while there are common components that underpin the operation of PGS, there is no single model. But the guideline is the single. But the approach and implementation are different from one group to another. This is a very clear pictures. I think these pictures from India. Their inspection team is you can see in the bracket. It's one come from consumer, another one from the NGO, extension workers, or consultant or university teachers also can participate, and scientists also participate, and then they are wearing the brown trousers is our farmer. Their inspector teams are coming from the 3 different groups. And then annual farm basic, year-round social control, farmer members of the local PGS group, and then send farmer details record, and then internal monitoring system can control their production process. And then finally they submit to the Myanmar PGS committee. At that time they are due to their inspection record, we can issue the PGS certification. And then the component is we should have the organic standard and rules for compliance within the group. And then number 3 is the documented management system and procedure. Number 4, mechanism to verify farmers comply with the rules. And then number 5 is a very interesting farmer's pledge. Pledge is like a agreement. Agreement is oh, I will not promise. I will follow the organic standard. So I will not destroy our environment. I will follow the agroecology practices. I will protect our environment, so and so, like this and then. The pledge is very, very interesting. And then 6 is the seal and label. Number 7 is how to give the punishment for the non-compliance. It is the procedure of the BTS way. This is 11 points are short summary of the organic standard. So I will not explain. I will not explain in detail. But the one country has the organic standard. It's the big one. This is a short summary to follow the farmers, to follow the organic standard. Easy setup for the farmers like that. And then I would like to share the pledge example. The example of the pledge is okay, I will not use the pesticides. I will protect our farming system, agroecology practices, so and so. They have to write down within one group. So I will share the pictures. In India, the farmer group, they say the pledge like this. Okay. So it's sometimes their minds are a little bit, not a little bit, totally changed. Before promise and after promise are changed. Oh, at that time I will do something, oh, I promised already. Like in Buddhism, like a precept, like this and then. I always said that in my training, 12 precepts. You should keep the 12 precepts like this. At the time they consider, oh, like a morality precepts like this and then. It is a Chinese pledge. And then BTS are taking on a new dynamic, becoming much more than just a mechanism for providing an organic guarantee. They are being adopt a methodology of facilitating pro-poor development. I mean, third-party certification for the marketing tools for the EU and Japan, so and so, the developed country. This system is not only the marketing tools, but also the pro-poor development, and then it's regional development, and then it's enhancing the capacity building for the farmers also. And then the PCS system is not only the organic, but also another type of the food. It's a need the grantee system. For example, this food is free, chemical free. Okay, participatory grantee system can apply this case. Also the GAP also, they can apply the PGS. But the product is different, but the approach is the same. This is I want to share. This is individual and collective processing. PCS is the collective approach. So this one is the individual. This one is the collective. We will share. It is the food processing. It's drying. And then selling also, collective processing is more effective than individual. They are in marketing also, teamwork, and then collective marketing. And then, so it's for what's the role of our association? Ulamin is the chairman of the MOGPA. Our MOGPA is established in 2006. In 2013, due to the PPS system, we changed the name. We did not do the only third-party certification because at that time I'm not happy because my technology is favorable for the rich people. I'm not happy. At that time I saw the PPS system. I'm happy and then to enjoy their implementation of PGS system. because can do the training, and then we can help to the smallholder farmers. So we changed the name, Grower Association, like that. It's our association vision is to protect Myanmar agro-ecosystem, and then plus to protect our people to happen the cancer protection, because the cancer causing agent coming from the residual effect of our crops. So our associations are protecting their cancer causing of our people, like this mission. Their activities are center-based training, community-based training, monthly training, because Myanmar people need to educate their agroecological practices. They don't know. This time is not a production-oriented. This is a sustainable production system we have to do, because we need to be the sustainable, not the production-oriented. We can suffer the side effect of the non-green revolution. We have to have the remedy of this suffering. So Myanmar people need so many education systems. So our MOGPA give the agroecological practices plus food safety system also. Yes. So their organic certification, third-party certification, and input producer. So input and plantation. PGS system is different from third party. We issue to the land. There are all kinds of crops on the land. It can be organic. It is a little bit different with the third party. So due to the time limitations, I will share our activities with the pictures. So this is our training activities. It's all of the related with the fertilizer. Sometimes MOGPA collaborate any kinds of organization, including government sector, NGO, INGO. So many pictures I will share. This is a red NGO. I think 2011. This is 2011 red NGO. This is a Midar Development Foundation, Uttamangat organization, and then it's different parts of Myanmar. This is you can see this seminar training, and then we are collaborated with the government sector, DOA, with the ADB funded project, with the TA8163. This is our still running their training process. And then MOGPA has a norm. We have a national organic standard already, and then guideline, and then we are running and then training to the different parts of Myanmar. And this is our organic PGS system. Now we are running in that peer review and record collection, and then we are ready to issue the PGS certificate. Finally, I would like to conclude, and then before conclusion, I would like to express my heartfelt thanks for LEC, regional coordinator and country coordinator for kind support of the small grant facility to promote our PGS activities. So I firmly believe that to promote our PGS activities in Myanmar more. Thank you very much for kind attention.